People not the only ones at risk of getting the flu. Did you know dogs can too?
So what can you do to protect your four-legged friends? News 12 Long Island's Christine Insinger joins us now with that.
Well, Stone and Lee, yes indeed, and vets we spoke with today say man's best friend can be protected from the flu the same way many men and women protect themselves, with a shot. Yes, in case you didn't know, there is in fact something called the canine influenza shot, and it's a story you'll see only on 12.
Listen up, animal lovers. In case you haven't heard, the flu shot isn't just for you anymore. It's available for Fido, too, or in this case, Kaylee, the basset hound.
Who's that good girl?
Dr. John Charos of Central Veterinary Associates says no dog is allowed to board at his facility in Valley Stream unless they've had the vaccine. And while it's not all that common, he says it can be dangerous, even lethal.
100% of all dogs exposed to the virus, whether it's direct contact, licking the same food bowls, or coughing in aerosols, will be affected by the virus. About 20% of them really take a severe form, whether it require hospitalization.
Doctors say it could take 4 to 8 weeks for a dog to recover. Folks here at the North Shore Animal League say they will recommend the dog flu shot to anyone who plans on adopting a dog like Mishka here, but they say it's not necessary for all dogs.
An at-risk type of situation is if you go to the groomer very often, because then they are housed with a lot of other dogs. If you plan on going to dog parks, just because you take good care of your dog does not mean your neighbor does the same.
I would definitely get it.
Maria Lombard of Glen Cove and her girls are getting ready to adopt a new family member.
We would be at dog parks a lot.
Yeah, okay.
We take the dogs out, we take them hiking, so definitely it would be something we would do. You just don't want to see your kid or your dog suffer.
I wanted to take every single one of them home today, but there's already one there. Canine influenza, meantime, or dog flu, has been around since 2003. It was originally a horse influenza virus, and then it spread. There has, in fact, been an outbreak at a facility in New Jersey of the virus, but nothing here on Long Island right now. Symptoms are a cough, runny nose, fever, possible loss of appetite. And from what we could see, most facilities offer the dog flu shot for around $30. I have more on this story on my blog. Just log on to news12.com and click on the blogs tab. Stone?
That makes sense, though, if your dog spent a lot of time at a doggy daycare.
It really does.
Yeah, they say if it goes right, you know, from the house to the yard, and no other interaction, then you probably don't need it.
Yeah. And that, of course, leads us to our question of the day. Would you consider getting a flu shot for your dog? There you go. Log on to news12.com and let us know.